Look at that. That has got to be dancing around the pin there. I don't know. That's a fantastic shot. Hey guys, David Folk here, and today we're at a Falcon Crest Golf Course. Gonna be giving the AP2 versus the Z765 comparison. It's gonna be real fun. We're gonna do on-course testing, and I got some dry ball data coming at ya. Let's go putts around. Hit the ball. Boom. All right, guys, let's get into a little geek speak about the Z765 versus the AP2. I'm gonna put a link up here in the corner to let you guys take a look at each club review individually. But as you can see, the comparisons, the technologies are a little different. This one has more tungsten all throughout the sole, has a little bit more perimeter weighting. It's gonna help pull the weight off just a little bit more to give you a little bit more forgiveness. This one has tungsten just here, the VT sole, that's gonna help with turf interaction, as well as just a smidgen larger grooves. Really, these two are players iron. They're focused at better players. So let's get this on the course and see how they stack up. Right here at Falcon Crest, hole number 1 on the Freedom course. We're gonna be giving the Srixon Z765 a chance first here to hit. The hole is 369 right here. I'm looking at hitting it probably 200 yards or so with the 6-iron. So 170 would be a great shot. Let's give it a try. See how it goes. Caught that fin, pushed it out to the left. A decent roll. I didn't catch it all that well, probably right about here or so. So we're hitting the AP2 718. Not really necessarily a fair distance comparison because this is a 7-iron as opposed to a 6-iron. So this one goes probably 190 or so. So 180 distance-wise from the pin where I'm looking to carry it. Better strike, just slightly off the left-hand side. The ground is pretty soft, it just went boop right in there. I caught it pretty well, maybe a groove low or so. Let's get up there, take a look, see we're both in them ending up. All right guys, we're out here at the AP2 ball. I am a little short. You can see I'm about 210 out from the back pin. Getting this on the front portion of the green is gonna be a big call for this guy. The wind is in my face as well, so that also is why it knocked it down. So let's give it a try here. Let's see what kind of muscles I have. See what kind of help this bad boy can do to get it at least the front of the green. That's kind of what we're shooting for. I caught it thin, heading at the bunker on the left-hand side. And that is well short of it. I caught it super thin. All right guys, right here at the Srixon ball, I just pushed it to the left just a little bit. I'm 195 out. The pin is actually in the back, so I'm probably maybe just over 200. We're gonna give the Srixon another try. Out of the rough, side hill lie this way, big time, so I'm going to expect it to draw around just a little bit. And I just pushed it out to the left again. That was just about the right distance. Over to the left. Let's get up there, take a look, see where it ended up. We are out here at the AP2. You can see there is where I ended up. Here is the pin over there. I am probably 30 yards short of the green plus another 15 to the pin. That is not a great result. I didn't hit either of those strikes all that well. So you get what you put into it, and that's what I get. Let's go find the Srixon, see how that one ended up. All right guys, we're out here. It is 38 yards, so that is not too terrible, all things considered. Let's grab a ball and head over here. Hole number 2, we're gonna give the AP2 a hit first. This is 340 yards, so it is downhill. Let's give it a try here. Push it out to the left again. It's over on the left-hand side, just past the cart path. Let's try the Srixon out. As a better swing, that's down the middle, caught that just a groove low. Let's get up there, take a look, see where they both ended up. Well, good news is I'm inbounds again. I'm over here on the left-hand side. I actually do have a shot, even though there's trees right here. I can just basically take a good solid swing as long as I don't push it again out to the left. So let's give this a try. I'm on a downhill and slightly uphill this way. So that'll be an interesting shot, that is for sure. And I like to kind of go with the ground. I'm gonna try to hit maybe just a smidgen of a fade. See how it goes. That barely faded whatsoever. That went long, hopefully not into the water up there. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, we're out here at the Srixon ball. You can see I am in the middle of the fairway right here. I'm 113 out, so I'm gonna try to hit this high lofted punch shot, which is not gonna work out very well, but I don't really have a club, and this 6-iron is gonna be way too much. So let's see what I can do here. A little bit of a cut fade, but that's actually not too bad. Let's get up there and take a look. We're out here at the Srixon ball, and you can see, there's where I ended up. There is the pin. That is not bad for a little chip, open the blade, 6-iron from 113. I'd take that any day of the week. Let's go try and find the AP2 ball, see where that ended up. Here is where it ended up. The pin is over there. You guys might be able to see that. I think it hit this hill right there and just kind of kicked this way, luckily, because I didn't want to be in the bunker, but that's middle of the green. That's not too bad considering it was a uphill but side hill type of lie. Before we head back to hole 3, let's take a look at some dry ball data here I collected from the AP2 versus the Z765. Now again, it's kind of a tough comparison because the AP2 was a 7-iron and the Srixon Z765 is a 6-iron, but this kind of gives you an idea of gapping for what I would look for, and you can see that the club head speed is fairly similar for what I would expect for a 7 and 6-iron. The smash factor again is similar. The distance carry yards is going to be pretty close to what I would expect for my gapping, right around 190 with a 7-iron and right around 200 with a 6-iron. The launch angle, I'm a little surprised that the AP2 launched a little lower than actually the Z765. The spin rate actually for the AP2 is a little lower at 62.22 versus the Z765 at almost 5,800. That's where I would think a 6-iron would be. It's one of those that it's a great comparison. You can see the differences, but you see the technologies at work and what they're trying to do and how each one performs differently for me based on the technology that they have. I like them both. Both of them are getting the distance and getting the spin rates that are pretty close to what I would expect. Overall, it's a very close, tight race between the AP2 and the Z765. Let's head back to the course and finish up the review. Hole number 3, we're gonna give the AP2 another try. This is gonna be a 3/4 with this guy. Good solid swing, pins in the middle. That is a great shot. I mean, that's right on it. Oh man, we gotta go up there and see where that ended up. That's a great shot. Let's try the Srixon. That's a little right. And a little long. This one felt a little better, even though I felt like I struck the AP2 better. The Srixon felt better as I hit it, even though I tugged it just a little bit. let's go up there, take a look, see where they ended up. Well, we're at the Srixon. You can see I made it into the bunker here. There is the pin right there. So that is pin high. Hitting a 6-iron, that low punch shot. It definitely had a lower flight than the AP2, and I like the way it felt better than the AP2. You can see here is where I ended up. There is my pitch mark. There is the pin. I mean, look at that. That has got to be dancing around the pin there. I don't know. That's a fantastic shot. Conclusion on the Z765 versus the AP2. They're great clubs. I feel like they both do similar stuff. I get similar results with similar swings. It's one of those that if I had to choose, I like the feel of the Srixon just a little bit more than the feel of the AP2. This one feels a little bit harder than the Srixon, but really that's just being picky and splitting hairs. They both do a great job. You get out of them what you put into them. I like them both, but for me it just seems like this guy is just a little bit better, a little bit more feel than the AP2. What do you guys think? Post those comments down below. Have you tried both of them? Have you hit both of them? Do you own one or the other? Let me know in the comments below. I try to get to everybody's comments, answer any questions that you might have as well, so go ahead and post those comments down below. While you're down there, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up because YouTube likes that. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll chat with you next time.